Hi there. My name is Rich, and this is a video blog. I'm going to probably do a little bit of typed and video of my upcoming Tour Divide race and race preparation. I'm planning on doing this while I'm actually out and about on the race. At the end of the day, maybe take a few minutes to tape myself and see how it all goes. A little bit of information. I'm 44 years old, although I will be 45 when the race starts. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm a nurse with the Veterans Hospital here. Family man, married, have 4 little kids. Or not, some of them not so little. My son is almost 17, drives and is in high school. And I'm a big bike nut, so I've been into cycling quite a while, and this is just my chance to kind of take it to the next level. I've been getting excited about this race for quite a few years now. My wife finally said, well, why don't you just go see if you can do it? So this year's my year. The race itself starts the second Friday in June every year. This year that's going to be June 14th at 10 a.m. And it's a continuous, clock never stops. You ride till you're tired, you camp or stay wherever you're finished riding, and you get up the next morning and do it all again. I'm hoping to do it in under 3 weeks. So I'm going to give you kind of a quick rundown of the course and a little bit about everything. So let me just turn this camera around. Alright, the race is based on a course that was designed by the Adventure Cycling Association. So if you can buy the series of maps. There's 7 maps for it. It starts in Banff, Canada. You can see the maps are two-sided. It starts in Banff, Canada. It travels south all the way down to the Mexican border in New Mexico. You can kind of see the whole course map on this little teeny map right there. See, it's starting in Banff, coming down to Antelope Wells, New Mexico, which is the Mexican border. It's 2,745 miles, and you just follow each of these maps. You can see they have cues. The cues are based on your mileage and where you're at, and you just follow the cues to stay on the dirt roads and trails that make up this course. The course follows the Continental Divide all the way down along the Rocky Mountains mostly. You're tracked in the race with a spot tracker. The spot tracker transmits it to a website. It transmits it, and the website picks up the transmission, and you can actually follow it. They call you Blue Dot Junkies. It's called trackleaders.com, where you can follow it. And then I also have the course uploaded on this GPS. It's a Garmin eTrex 20. It has the maps already loaded into it, and so all I have to do is just kind of follow the breadcrumbs and refer to these bigger maps for my direction. I've taken and I've got all the cues typed up, and now I'm going to print them into some kind of waterproof paper. These maps are waterproof and rip-proof. They're pretty tough, and I'm going to see what I can print these cues on so that I have them for the entire deal. You can see they call it even, I don't know why they separated 2 things, but they have the Great Divide Canada, and then they have the Great Divide Mountain Bike Route, and you can see it starting up here. That's Montana, coming all the way down to Mexico. The course is 2,745 miles, north to south. It's basically a race across the country, only just not east to west. You can see there's 7 maps. And a little other thing, I've been following this race for about 4 or 5 years now. A few years ago, they made a movie about it called Ride the Divide. It was made by Mike Dion. He also made another movie kind of about cycling and adventure called Reveal the Path. And you can see he's actually signed my poster here. It says Dream Big, and that's exactly what I plan to do. There's no cost in getting into this thing. The most of the cost is actually involved in getting to the race start in Banff, Canada, and gear. You have to carry everything on your bike or on your back. There's no outside support. Everything is commercial. You can't call your friend or family to come pick you up and give you a ride. You can only do commercial. bike shops or stores along the way. You stop at gas stations or whatever to get your food. I ride single speed, so this is my training bike. This is actually a single speed training bike. I usually ride around a 3218, 3219 gearing, just because it's a little more interesting for me. And you can see I have packs on the back and a sleeping kit on the front, includes sleeping bag, pads, a tent. See, the bike's kind of silly looking. We put these aero bars on that make it so that you can kind of rest your arms, rest your hands. The biggest part with this course is actually going to be the pressure points, where you put your butt, and where you put your hands and feet. And so I don't use clipless pedals. I've found that my feet hurt after a while on clipless pedals. I like being able to move around, so I wear platform. These aren't the ones I'm actually going to use, but they're the ones I've been using right now. I have a little bigger ones that I'm going to put on. Saying in your hands, I use these Ergon grips because they help take some of the pressure off your hands and make it a little better. Anyhow, that is kind of my update, kind of a introduction to the whole deal. You can see the sleeping bag on the front. It's also rigid. I don't ride a suspension. I am the suspension. So hopefully I'm able to handle that. It should be, mostly it's dirt roads, so there are some areas where I need suspension, but I'm hoping it won't be too many. But I'm excited, and I will be updating very regularly, so you'll get to kind of see the whole course and everything as it rolls. And then, probably some late night video blogging done when I am at my camping spots, when I stop each night, or hotels. Sometimes you stop in hotels. I'm going to turn. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy some of the updates and everything that I put through on this video blog, and maybe some of you will be inspired. Maybe do one of these adventures yourself. But I will keep you informed. Keep watching. Bye.